I'd rather have a no than a ghost. This is sales for nice people. Obviously, you want people to say yes to you. You want people to buy your work and pay you and get your solution. But very often, we fall into a trap of thinking that our business is doing great and we have sales in the pipeline and the pipeline is looking good. We convince ourselves that this deal is going to happen because the buyer was so excited and they do have the budget. But then in the end, you end up with a ghost and another ghost and another ghost. And here you are looking at a pipeline worth thousands and thousands and thousands with absolutely zero probability of closing on many of those deals. So what you think is the state of your pipeline and the projected revenue that you're going to be getting, what you think you're going to be closing and earning is only a fiction of your imagination. You are telling yourself that these deals are going to happen, and then you keep trying to follow up with those people, and you're wasting time, and you're not going to get most of those deals. Now, if you go for a no, if you simply tell a buyer, hey, let me know that this isn't the right time, and then I'll get out of your hair and leave you alone, now your buyer might say no, and now you get an actual realistic picture of how much money is in your pipeline and how much you can expect to sell. But you don't get that if you keep believing in your own story that because these people are so nice and because they need us so much, they're going to buy. A lot of those people aren't going to buy. And when you have a pipeline full of ghosts, you are working with a false assumption on how good the future is going to be. It's pretty much the same as wishing that you're going to win the lottery. Plus, you're wasting a lot of time trying to get an answer out of people who don't reply and trying to get a meeting with people who are not interested in the meeting because they're not going to buy. You would do well to go through your pipeline and look at the deals where you realize actually is more wishful thinking than an actual probability that this deal is going to close. And if you see those deals where you have to admit in your heart of hearts that it's only because you want the deal and not because the buyer is going to buy, close that deal. Park it, tell your buyer, hey, tell me no, and move on. Work on the deals where you stand a chance of landing them. That is how you build a healthy pipeline. That is how you avoid wishful thinking and convincing yourself that there is money to be made when that money isn't going to happen. Better to get a no than a ghost. This is Sales for Nice People. Go to salesfornicepeople.com/sign up and I will see you again tomorrow.